Gilbert has just handcuffed Lawler to the rope. Terry Funk with a stool hammers it down on the head of Lawler.
Well, there'll be more to said about that. Hello again, everybody. Dave Brown and Corey Macklin here at ringside, and we're ready to go with another day of USWA Championship Wrestling.
Oh, boy, we ready to go today, Dave. What great bouts we got. Billy Joe Travis right here today. Taking on JC Ice. We'll be seeing Billy Joe in action. Also, right here today in the ring, it's the Moondogs with Ronnie Lott. But their opponents are going to be Jerry the King Lawler and Brian Christopher.
Yes, sir. Right here today. What a day we got coming up. In addition, one of the greatest nights ever at the Memphis Mid-South Coliseum just a few nights ago. Memphis Memories will have some highlights to share with you. We're coming back with that right after this.
What do you call a crunchy baked tortilla filled with creamy nacho cheese? Nacho ordinary tortilla. Nacho tortilla combos. See why combos taste better?
As one goes forth to unearth new treasures, one mustn't let primordial perspiration mess with one's style. Consider this powerful discovery. New Right Guard Pure Power Clear Gel. An astoundingly clear gel. Thus, it goes on clear without any flaky white stuff, protecting one powerfully. For when it comes to protection, one shouldn't mess around. New Right Guard Clear Gel. Anything less would be uncivilized.
That's pickles. Hey, call them what you want. They can really ruin your day.
Now, there's GNC's new teen skincare system.
Don't just cover it up, clear it up.
With new teen skincare.
Available only at General Nutrition Centers.
Recently, you've seen television shows, newspapers, and magazines reporting about a scientific breakthrough, aminophylline, a compound that actually improves the appearance of unsightly thighs and hips. Now that revolutionary compound is available to you. New Ways introduces Skinny Dip, the incredible body contouring wonder cream that smooths the appearance of dimpled skin simply by rubbing it on.
My friends can't believe I'm 50. Skinny Dip really works.
I look thinner and firmer, even under my chin. It's amazing.
Diet and exercise alone can't get rid of dimples, but Skinny Dip penetrates quickly and can produce dramatic results for many in just a few weeks.
I had dimples everywhere. Just look at me now. I can't believe it. After 4 children, I'd given up hope until I tried Skinny Dip. I lost a total of 5 inches from my waist and thighs in just weeks.
Forget painful surgery, ineffective diets, and overly demanding exercise. Order Skinny Dip today. Call 1-800-775-SKIN to order Skinny Dip for only $23.95. That's 800-775-SKIN. Checks accepted over the phone.
Well, over the years, there's been a lot of wrestling matches, I want to tell you, but there are certain nights, certain events that'll stand out in your mind forever. And I must say that this past Monday night in Memphis, Tennessee at the Mid-South Coliseum, it was something else. Lance Russell joined us there at ringside. We had Hall of Fame inductions, a return of some of the legends. We've been getting calls ever since.
All week long.
Yeah, people
are glad to see the Sputnik Monroe and John and Al Green, all of them down there.
And folks saying, hey, when are you going to show it? Well, it was 3.5 hours worth of memories. Can't show you the whole thing, but we can show you some highlights. Take a look right now at the highlights of these Memphis memories.
Wrestling Hall of Fame is going to be Sam Bass.
I watched them every Saturday on TV. I couldn't wait till they climbed in the ring. Monday night memories are all I have to remind me.
We're inducting as our next inductee into the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame, Tojo Yamamoto. Accepting for Tojo Yamamoto is Jerry Jarrett, his former partner and great holder.
Jerry Lawler, he's the king. Austin Idol, superstar Dundee. Handsome Jimmy, watch them every Saturday on TV.
Men's name was on the front door, but the brains and the drive of that office was none other than Miss Christine Jarrett.
Climbed in the ring. Monday night memories are all I have to remind me of you. Jackie Fargo said, put up your dukes.
And it's my pleasure to induct Mr. Sputnik Monroe into the Wrestlers Hall of Fame.
Fabulous ones were cute. Sputnik Monroe, Don and Al Green.
It gives me a lot of pleasure, and that's Don Green.
My pleasure and a great honor to introduce you to Mean, Lean, Hungry Al Green.
Eddie Marlin, Buddy Wayne, Guy Coffey, hope they never change. Lance Russell, they call Banana.
Certificate of appreciation right here, presented to none other than Lance Russell.
Thank you, my boy.
And I know that's not much of a surprise to you, but I think this may be. No one deserves to be in the Memphis Wrestling Hall of Fame any more than this man, Lance Russell.
Thank you, Dave.
Night memories are all I have to remind me of you. Monday night memories are all I have to remind me of
Met fans from all over USWA territory, from Tampa, Florida, from Kentucky, from everywhere. It was a very special night. Here's Eddie.
They were right there Monday night with it. Didn't you see the video then of that full house at the Coliseum?
Yeah. Quite a
If that
night.
don't get your blood stirring, nothing in the world will. And let me tell you something, Dave. I've been traveling all around the USWA territory, Louisville, Nashville, Evansville, and all the smaller towns that we run around there. The crowds have been great. They've been increasing weekly. And then you come to Memphis this past Monday night, and that just tops it off right there. That Coliseum was full. And, you know, the USWA wrestling fans, they deserve the best in wrestling.
Yeah.
They all agree with us there. And I'm going to tell you one thing, they're going to get the best in wrestling. You know, it shows you that the fans are still there. They're still there. You just got to reach out and grab them. And, you know, I've been sick all week long, and I thought, oh, my goodness, I'm not going to be able to go to Memphis. But I had to be to Memphis here today to tell you, all of you thousands of fans that was there Monday night, we appreciate it. I think, just hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'm going to tell you one thing. With the kind of fan support that we're getting all over there, Louisville, Evansville, Nashville, and here in Memphis, members are great. They are great. You can carry them with you a long ways. But wrestling fans, I want to promise you one thing. I'm going to put my work clothes on, and the best is yet to come. I'll make you that promise. The best is yet to come. Come see if I'm not right.
All right, thank you, Eddie. We'll be looking for more great matches coming up all around the USWA in the weeks ahead. Looking for a pretty fair one coming up here in just a moment. Lawler, Christopher, Moondogs. Don't leave.
No little cinnamon gum freshens bread longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, stay close a little longer, put your heads together longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness lasts right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on while you chew it. Say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
America's favorite team has returned.
Look at the lineup we have coming back. Rick Wild Thing Vaughn, catcher and team leader Jake Taylor, veteran third baseman Roger Dorr. Also back is Willie Mays Hayes. And he's out by an eyelash at third. Boy, we never seem to get the close ones.
Major League 2, rated PG. Starts Wednesday, March 30th at a theater near you.
You will receive cash. Yes, cash for Rolex, cash for Patek Philippe, cash for Cartier. Heritage Estate buyers will pay you cash for these men's wristwatches or the others I will list. Heritage is on a national search for watches. We will help you with cash if you own a Vacheron, Universal Geneve, Breitling, also Audemars, Movado, and LeCoultre. Your watch can be worth thousands of dollars if it's a chronograph, moon phase, or repeater. This is an opportunity for you to receive cash for a watch that's gathering dust in a drawer. Heritage Estate buyers will pay you cash for the fine men's wristwatches we listed, working or not. If you don't call now, you're losing money. Write down our number. We're ready to pay top dollars now. Time means money. Call Heritage now.
Call 1-800-522-7100 to receive a cash quote from Heritage Estate buyers. Time means money. Call toll-free now, 1-800-522-7100.
Hey, we're ready to go here. And we were just kind of talking about this. From time to time, we provide interview time that maybe if we had our druthers, we wouldn't always provide. But we're going to hear from this man right here, the head of the WWF. Here's Vince McMahon.
Welcome, everyone, to the World Wrestling Federation. I'm your host, Vince McMahon, and... Oh, wait a minute. This is not the World Wrestling Federation. No, this is the USWA. This is the home of the king, Jerry Lawler. And, you know, when you can't help but make comparisons, and when you compare the World Wrestling Federation with the USWA, it's sort of like comparing horse manure with ice cream, if you know what I mean. But congratulations to you, Mr. Lawler. Understand that all of your problems, all of your legal problems are over, and you're just strutting around Memphis and, you know, like feeling good about yourself, and, you know, well, your problems, as far as I'm concerned, your problems are just beginning. You left the WWF with a real bad attitude. You left the World Wrestling Federation with a lot of enemies, Mr. Lawler. We'd like to welcome you back. Come on back. Come on back to the WWF. And if you don't come back, we'll come there. So, congratulations, Mr. Lawler.
Well, I know what I think the king will say.
Yeah.
Come on.
Bring it on down.
Yeah. Speaking of coming on in here, oh
boy.
Ronnie Lott's blowing the whistle.
USWA Tag Team Champions, the Moondogs.
Hey, loose fans, the Moondogs are here. They brought the boards. They brought the chairs. Looks like they've stolen a road sign.
Yeah.
They're in the ring. Ronnie Lott's their manager here with them.
Let me tell you something, you stupid hillbillies. Just like you people say, there's going to be a whooping. Look at them babies. Look at my baby.
Here come their opponents. Hey, brought their own. Brian Christopher's got his own board to King with a couple of brooms and a garbage can. They came with their own goodies here today. Yeah, Lawler knows the Moondogs. There's no doubt about that. And, okay, the referee says ring the bell. Let's go. Oh, boy.
This one I don't know if it's a USWA tag title bout or not. Are the titles at stake in this one?
No, I don't think so.
It is just a brawl between the Moondogs, Lawler and Christopher. Jerry Lawler with the garbage can. Christopher's got it now, going out the
with a shoe off, nails Lawler from behind. Watch out for Lawler. The Moondogs. Out of the way on Jerry Lawler. Out of the ring there on the floor. Ryan Christopher's working over Moondog's spot. Slamming away on that trash can on the Moondog. One ball for this action. The Moondogs and Lawler and Christopher. Well, he slams Christopher right into that top turnbuckle. And with the mallow chair, he blasted him, Dave. Oh, Lawler and Christopher into that big street sign. Look out for this one, man. What about Moondogs against Jerry Lawler and Brian Christopher? And Moondog's spot with the chair in the ring just busted Christopher. Lawler's got Moondog right. Oh, boy. Over near the cameras here. Spot with the broom handle. Nails Christopher with it. Oh. The action continues in the USWA. There goes a sign flying. Look out. Ronnie Lott hitting Brian Christopher with a doubled-up fist. The Moondogs with the upper hand here, primarily because of the addition of Ronnie Lott over in the corner. Yeah, it's Ronnie Lott against 2. Taking that shoe off, and he's been using it too. Oh, he went to the point. Prentice busts Ronnie Lott. He's got Lott out of the ball. Look at Boy Prentice go. Prentice snatches Lott off of the floor, and he goes to work on Ronnie Lott. A little addition in this bout. Bert Prentice after Ronnie Lott holding him back. Christopher's got the Moondog out in the ropes, and he's pounding away with that big mellow board. Boy. Oh, look out, Ron. Here comes Moondog Rex. Prentice taking care of Ronnie Lotz out there. Yeah, huh? Prentice just body slammed Ronnie Lotz out on the floor there. Lotz is not only, he's lost a shoe that he had off. There's no telling where that thing will turn up. Oh, the referee is done. Yeah. The Moondog just hit the referee with a chair. Ronnie Lott and his boys will be fine for that one. Christopher picks up the metal chair and nails the Moondog. Oh, my goodness, he clobbered it. Moondog's out of here. They're gone, but they left Ronnie Lott. Lott gets out of there. Oh, look out. Oh. Lott over here to the table to grab the World Tag Title belts, and they are out of here. They're gone. It's Lawler, Christopher, and Bert Prentice. And I don't know what the outcome of the match. I don't guess there's going to be an official outcome. I hope the referee's okay in there. Yeah. I don't know what his decision is. Referee not in any shape to count the Moondogs out even at this point. It's just a stop match and a free-for-all, I suppose. They hit referee Kevin Christopher with that metal chair, and still attending to Kevin over there, and they finally get him up to his feet. So guess he's going to be okay, Dave. Yeah, I believe he's going to be all right. We're going to take a break. That'll let you know what's ahead. Stay tuned.
Where did you get that from?
For hours you've been studying statistics, and you feel you're about to become one.
Into the seeds.
I know if you're mistaken here.
What is the probability of drawing a blue marble?
The test is probably going to
Since Twix gives you chewy caramel twice, milk chocolate twice, and that cookie crunch twice, you get one great snack
I don't want to go to summer school.
Let's go back
after another.
That's going to really get me.
Let me see.
The game. Some just play it, others own it. The ones who own it see what no one else sees and know what no one else knows. Nobody knows the game like Topps. Topps gives you the players you want, the stats that matter, and pictures that tell the whole story. Own Topps, and you own more than a card. You own the game.
Do you have trouble sleeping due to stress? Have you been injured in an auto accident or suffer from a work-related injury?
I was injured in an auto accident and called the chiropractic helpline. They found a doctor who could treat my injuries after work and on Saturdays.
I got injured at work and called the chiropractic helpline. They found a doctor who knew exactly how to handle my injury and who would accept my company's insurance.
In my 4 medical offices, I utilize chiropractors in the treatment and rehabilitation of both acute injuries and pain arising from the neck and back.
For treatment of chronic pain and rehabilitation of injury without the use of drugs, call the chiropractic helpline. You'll receive a free consultation with a doctor specially qualified to treat most work, auto, and stress-related injuries. Call our toll-free number for a free consultation with a doctor near you.
Well, fur coat and all, he's arrived, friends. Reggie B. Fine is in the area, headed for the ring right now. Yeah, taking good care of the coat there.
I've only got one question, Dave. It's March. It's how many days from spring?
Yeah, well, it's
not many.
It's about 8 days from spring.
Yeah,
just a little over a week.
He's got his fur coat on.
Yeah. Reggie is ready for the next big ice storm, I guess.
Hey.
Here's Bert Prentice along with a Spellbinder climbing into the ring. We got a 1-fall, 10-minute time limit match scheduled to go here. Kevin Christian, the referee. Bert Prentice has asked for just a moment. And the Spellbinder. Couple of illusions from the Spellbinder. Reggie is not impressed. Reggie has said, oh, my goodness, he is not impressed at all. Of course, Reggie is not impressed with much of anything except Reggie.
Yeah, and he's impressed with that fur coat he's got on.
Yeah.
Get out of these Girl Scouts there. Oh, come on.
Girl Scouts.
Boy Scouts over there.
Cub Scouts over there, yeah. Cub Scouts from up in Northwest Tennessee. We're glad to have joining us here today. By the way, we'd love to have you join us. Tickets are free. You must include a self-addressed stamped envelope. We give the address a couple of times during the program each week, so later today or next week, have a pencil, piece of paper handy, and when the address pops on your screen, send in for those tickets. Just remember, you must include a self-addressed stamped envelope from anywhere in America. We'd love to have you join us for USWA Championship Wrestling.
Nothing like being there, seeing it live.
All right, Reggie is asking for quiet while he does his exercises.
All right.
Reggie, you know, I've never seen, it's very difficult to do side straddle hops the wrong way, but Reggie does.
Reggie B. Fine, jumping jacks and all. And Reggie B. about ready now to take on the Spellbinder. 1 ball and 10 minutes in time for action on USWA Championship Wrestling. Bert Prentice in the corner of the Spellbinder. Nice takedown from the Spellbinder. Hold his hair, Reggie says. Well, I don't know, as Reggie B. Fine came in here without hair. And I still haven't seen any, but he says that the Spellbinder pulled it. Spellbinder backs him up. Reggie B. reverses his swing. Spellbinder gets out of the way and sack. Takes on Reggie B. Fine. Takes him down in there, and a good move from the Spellbinder. And Reggie showing every demonstration right there. Hey, ref, he just snatched my tights and took me down.
He's cheating, believe me, said Reggie B. Fine. Yeah. Oh, boy. Reggie pleading his case anywhere. Pleading it to the referee, to the announce table.
Reggie B. Fine and the Spellbinder. Spellbinder working him over there. Still to come today on USWA Wrestling, Billy Joe Travis takes on J.C. Ice. That should be a good signal about. And the Gilberts are here today as well. We'll be seeing Eddie and Doug Gilbert here in action. All of that and much more still to come right here today. Reggie be fine. Complaining just one more time to the referee, and he goes to work on the Spellbinder. Works him over. Fine, backs him up, whips the Spellbinder in. Clothesline and takes him down. Reggie B spreading around the ring and doing his work on the Spellbinder here today. Picks him up.
Oh, my goodness. That didn't work the way Reggie was hoping. He picked him up and body slammed him with a bonsai yell, and he hurt his back and threw his back out.
They bumped something back there for a change, huh? Kneeler from Reggie B. Fine and takes the Spellbinder over. Reggie's jumping jacks didn't loosen him up enough in there earlier.
Yeah.
They lift again, look at his Spellbinder covers! He got it! Spellbinder gets the win over Reggie B. Fine! He pulled his tights.
Look, Cleve, he pulled his tights. He said, look what happened. He was pulling my tights. Reggie, wrong. You got outsmarted. Face it. You got outsmarted. You have lost the match. Reggie B. Fine is going to head back to the dressing room. He lost here today.
I used pressure-treated lumber, and I still have $800 in water damage. How come?
Even treated wood needs Thompson's Water Seal waterproofer. Without Thompson's, you're wide open for water damage. Thompson's. Don't wait until it's too late.
Taste the sound. You can hear it.
Feel the crunch. Lift your spirit.
Nestle Crunch. Crispies make the chocolate so scrumptious and give your spirit that lift.
Get the scrumptious feeling of a Nestle Crunch.
Shake it, no dandruff. You've got Selsun Power. Brush it, no flakes. You've got Selsun Power with Selsun Blue. Doctors recommend it #1 over all leading brands. Dandruff problem? No way. You've got Selsun Power.
Some things you just shouldn't do when you're past 40.
Says who? Today, 40 and over is a time to enjoy the best life has to offer. You can, with Prevention Magazine. Only Prevention shows you how to look and feel younger, not by working harder, but by living smarter. Like how to lose your belly and still eat the foods you love, and treat minor ailments at home with doctor-approved remedies. Call now for your risk-free trial issue and get 101 Age Remedies, Prevention's guide to reversing the aging process. Let Prevention give you all the facts and encouragement you need to achieve your goals, to help you walk away from back pain, pick foods with no fat, and soften dry skin naturally. Call now for 12 monthly issues, just $15.97 plus $1.97 delivery, and get this second book, No Diet, No Willpower Weight Loss System. Both bonus books are free with your paid subscription. All are backed by our 100% money-back guarantee. You can't change how old you are, but you can change how young you feel. Start now with Prevention Magazine.
Fans, we've been telling you about Memphis memories that took place in Memphis, Tennessee, Monday night, March 7th, 1994. What a great night it was. A capacity crowd in the Memphis Mid-South Coliseum. We wanted to show you some highlights of the bout that topped everything off of Memphis memories. It was the best of Memphis match. Involved was the Moondog Spot, the Gilberts, Eddie and Doug Gilbert, the Birdman, Coco Beware, Terry Funk, Handsome Jimmy Valiant, Brian Christopher, Jerry the King Lawler, and the Universal Heartthrob Austin Idol, all topping with Tommy Wildfire Rich. What a night it was. I want to show you some highlights. Take a look.
Opening up, and this is one that could go all night, guys. Lance Russell, Corey Macklin, Dave Brown sitting here for the best of Memphis, and I got to tell you, Corey, this son of a gun is one that would bring a house down anywhere. Oh, indeed. Brian Christopher started off against dangerous Doug Gilbert. This is the Memphis match here. This is the first opportunity that Gilbert has had to breathe, and it's strange that it was against Christopher where he started out.
That's right, and instead of doing the smart thing and tagging a partner, he comes right back for more, and a big mistake, I think, on his part. Count of 3, yeah, he's out of there.
There's the elimination. backed up into the corner. And Jimmy Valiant pounding away on Wildfire. Referee Frank Morrell trying to get him back off the rope.
And Handsome going up to everybody. Frank better watch out of there, too. Reed's going in his stripes. He's got a chain. Uh-oh. Pulls the chain out and busts Handsome Jimmy. He's got Jimmy covered over here. Frank gets over. Does the counting. 2 and 3. Jimmy's eliminated.
None would mean as much to him as the Best of Memphis Championship, and Eddie Gilbert felt exactly that way, having grown up around Memphis. Look at this, Lawler has it done. He got it. 1, 2, 3, and out of there. Wildfire. We've got 7 left. And up on the rope goes Brian Christopher on one side, and Jerry the King Lawler on the other. As Moondog Spot takes it from both of them. They sailed off simultaneously. 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye, Spot. Tag's idle. Coco beware in as idle comes. Foot to the midsection. Fires the left hand. Going after Coco. He planted him that time. Drops him down hard. Hooks him up in the air. As Coco trying to get loose. No.
Oh, boy. Austin Idol has been disqualified in there, lad. Christopher is on his feet. Sends Eddie Gilbert right out of the ring, and he goes up to Coco and Funk. Oh, look at Brian Christopher. This guy can fight back, let me tell you. He doesn't let up. He will stand up with the best of them as he slams Coco and Terry Funk right into each other. Goes well out onto the floor. And Christopher is right behind him.
Brian Christopher trying to line him up. Oh, man. Oh, he leaped from the ring all the way over at Coco Ware. Coco sidestepped him. He hit straight on the metal fence. Ring the bell. Both of them counted outside the ring with a 10 count. As they continue to go, Brian Christopher now with Coco down on the floor. They're eliminated. There's only 3 left. Eddie Gilbert, Terry Funk, and Jerry Lawler. I want Jerry to just jump over backwards here in a moment and tag Funk to put him in there with Gilbert, and that would really turn the... Whoa! Lawler backdrops Gilbert over the top rope, out onto the floor. I mean, all the way down on the floor as Funk comes in from behind. Pile driver, and that's going to eliminate Terry Funk on a disqualification.
Jerry the King Lawler, oh boy! Slam right into referee Frank Morrell. This could be bad news here, lads. Terry Funk is not completely out of this arena. And I tell you, you better watch out for him. Eddie Gilbert said, Lawler! The King flips him over, though.
Frank Morrell still down on the mat where he was belted down as Lawler goes in after Gilbert. He looks like he's going for a pile driver, but the referee still down on the mat, doesn't see it. That might be it, Dave.
That could be. Frank Morrell back up on his knees. Lawler has Gilbert lying in the middle of the ring. He's up on the middle rope. Here comes Lawler. No! Gilbert moves out of the way.
Wily Jerry Lawler, 1, 2, 3, he got him. The best of Memphis, the King, Jerry Lawler. Doug Gilbert into the ring. What's he got, handcuffed?
He's handcuffing him to the rope. Doug Gilbert has just handcuffed Lawler to the rope.
Terry Funk with a stool hammers it down on the head of Lawler. Lawler, a prized victory, but a costly victory, as he now is facing Wildfire Tommy Rich, Doug Gilbert, Eddie Gilbert, and Terry Funk. We need some help on the side of the king. As Funk, boy, that ought to cost Eddie Gilbert for hitting the referee like that. All of them in the corner. Hey, guys, where are you? Let's get some help out here. Austin Idol had been eliminated earlier. Brian Christopher and Lawler is caught between 4 guys, all of whom would like to see a Lawler eliminated from wrestling. They've got that stew. Handcuffed to the ring is Lawler. Here comes Brian Christopher. Brings in a flank.
Don't go away. We're going to be right back with more USWA action.
Pimples! Hey, call them what you want. They can really ruin your day.
Now, there's GNC's new teen skincare system.
Don't just cover it up, clear it up.
With new teen skincare.
Available only at General Nutrition Centers.
Hey kids, imagine no more raking, no more paper routes, no more washing Dad's car. Now there's another way to get a Sega Genesis and a new Sonic 3 game. Lucky ones can win it with Lifesavers by checking specially marked wrappers including your hot rings and blue rad. Or you could win by writing the Lifesavers free wrapper, P.O. Box 5724, Stacy, Minnesota 55078. So imagine not working for that Sonic 3, but winning it with Lifesavers.
Guess what Combos is pouring into crunchy baked pretzels? Say cheese. Cheddar pretzel combos. See why combos taste better?
There was a time I had trouble getting around. I had to depend on others to help me. Now it feels great to have independence with a Rascal scooter from Electric Mobility.
If you or someone you know needs low-cost personal transportation, call this number for a free catalog on Rascal 3- and 4-wheel electric scooters. The Rascal is so easy to operate, you can control it with just one hand. Plus, your Rascal is portable with a unique take-apart frame. Take advantage of our money-saving offers, easy payment plan, free test ride, and see if you qualify for partial or, in some cases, full medical insurance reimbursement.
Call for a free catalog and to learn about our money-saving offers. You can even arrange a free, no-obligation test ride. Call toll-free 1-800-543-2700. 1-800-543-2700. Call now. 1-800-543-2700.
All right, Brian Christopher has joined us over here. You're going to comment on during this match right here, right?
I'll be more than happy to run my little mouth. And here they come right here, the Gilbert brothers.
Eddie and Doug headed into the ring right now. Already in the ring, Tony Williams and Wolfy D. An expiration of time match coming up right here. We don't have a whole lot of time left, but we want to have wrestling for you just as long as possible. And if the Gilberts will get the warm-up jackets off, we will be underway here. Expiration of time tag team match. Kevin Christian, the referee. As soon as we get the signal, and there it is. Here we go. We're underway. Brian Christopher, our special commentator for this particular match.
You know, there's nothing more I'd like to see here, Dave, than old Eddie and Doug Gilbert to get beat, to slip up, and have Tony Williams and Wolfy D catch a quick fall on these guys. You know, Eddie Gilbert's been running his mouth. Pop him one, pop him one. Oh, yeah. Eddie Gilbert's been running his mouth. This week we got a title versus title match. His World Heavyweight Unified title against my USWA Heavyweight title.
That's right, double title match.
And you know, in the past, I've held more than one belt at one time.
Yeah, I remember you coming out here with a wagon full of belts one day.
That's right, I have 3 major championships at one time, and I plan to go back to my old ways, and that means this week, beating Eddie Gilbert for that Unified World Heavyweight title and strapping that one around my waist right here.
Tony Williams, Doug Gilbert in the action right now. Tony over to the corner of the tag on Wolfy D. Wolfy. Ooh.
Watch Eddie Gilbert over here. Look like he just got something out of Doug's jacket.
If it looks like he did, then he probably did. Because he's the sneakingest, slimy snake in the grass I ever seen.
Yeah, he did get something. He's got it wrapped up in his right hand, and he jumped down on Wolfy D with it. Yeah.
It's a brass knucks. That's what it is.
Come on, referee. Eddie Gilbert's got brass knucks. Hey. No.
Well, it's over.
He had brass knucks.
Yeah, he did. Give the foreign object a big assist there, as Eddie Gilbert doesn't want to hang around and talk about it.
Dave? He'll resort to whatever it takes. Well, I'm going to resort to whatever it takes to win your belt this week, Eddie Gilbert. I'm taking both belts and putting them around my waist. You understand?
It's a belt versus belt match coming up this week. The Gilberts win this one, but you saw how they did it. We'll be back in a moment.
No one ever forgets prom night because of all the great memories. Well, Sessions brings back all those great memories with a new 4-record album called Senior Prom. Just listen.
Roses are red, my love. Dream, 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 dream. Oh, darling.
No, no, know him.
They ask me how I knew when I fall in love.
Senior Prom has 50 of the dreamiest hits ever.
Come with me, my love. Hey, hey, brother. Many a tear has to fall.
Senior Prom also has classic hits by Brooke Benton, Connie Francis, Sam Cooke, Mark Dinning, the 4 Freshmen, and Paul Anka.
Put your head on my shoulder. So darling, darling, stand by me. You lost that love feeling one summer night.
Too late. This incredible 4-record and 3-cassette treasury is yours for only $19.95. 2 compact discs, only $24.95. Here's how to order.
Credit card and COD customers call toll-free 1-800-453-3200 or save COD fees by sending $19.95 for 4 records or 3 cassettes or $24.95 for 2 compact discs plus $4.35 shipping and handling to Senior Prom, P.O. Box 4444-CX, Colorado Springs, Colorado 80934.
Well, the Gilberts won the first fall with a brass knucks that Eddie Gilbert had wrapped around his fist. But second fall is going to be coming up right here. We'll get that underway just as soon as we can get everyone into the ring and all set and ready to. I see Ronnie Lotz over here. Moondogs manager Ronnie Lotz. Thank goodness he doesn't have the Moondogs with him, but I'm sure he has something that he wants to say. See, you found your shoe there, and I know you were treated rather rudely.
Rudely. Why don't you people shut your faces, all right? Huh? Let me tell you something. Hey, no, wait. Give me some silence. Give me silence. Ronnie Lotz called it. Ronnie Lotz called it. Where's the camera? Huh, cameraman? You look at me, mister. Jerry Lawler? You don't think I see what's going on? You're waxing Marlon's car? You can run, mister. You can't hide. Jerry Lawler and Brian Christopher, if I gotta ring your doorbell at 4 in the morning and dye a cigarette out in your eye, my dogs, Jerry Lawler, dye yourself blue, mister, because you're going to have a 400-pound Louisiana boot jammed right in your throat. I've had it with this. Hey, wait a minute. I'm going to make it clear. What's his name, Billy Ray Cyrus? Huh? Billy Ray Cyrus and that Spellbinder, Ronnie Lotz and the Moondogs will eat him for breakfast. I'm going to make it clear. You listen to me. You listen to me. Nobody puts their hands on me.
Oh, all right. Ronnie Lotz has just left as Brian Christopher came in, who's running from who,
Where'd
I
he
think.
run to, huh? It looks like he tucked his tail between his legs, and he's the one that ran, didn't he?
You're exactly right.
Let's get them Gilberts back out here right now.
Gilberts should be back on the way because they are scheduled to go in fall number 2. Brian, you going to comment on second fall for us?
Yeah.
All right. He's going to hang around and talk about the situation. Here comes Eddie Gilbert. He can stay over here and comment as long as he stays away from the ring.
Yes.
Head for the ring. It's time for second fall. Second fall, Doug, into the ring. He didn't bother you first fall. He'll stay over here second fall. Head to the ring. Wolfy D, Tony Williams, trying to even this one up. They're down 1 fall to none. The Gilberts are suddenly very upset that Brian Christopher is over here at the table to comment. Wolfy D showing the hubcap and reminding Eddie Gilbert that if he wants to use the brass knuck, go ahead because he's got a hubcap over in the corner. Here we go, fall number 2.
Wolfy D started off for the team of Wolfy D and Tony Williams, and it's Doug Gilbert started off for the Gilberts and Brian Christopher here along with us. Brian, is underway now for the second ball as the Gilberts took the first one, and we all saw what Eddie Gilbert did with those brass knuckles out here earlier.
Yeah, we all saw it. That's the way Eddie Gilbert wins each and every one of his matches because he's not a true champion. He's not a true world heavyweight champion. He's the biggest paper champion that has ever walked and ever drew a breath.
One of the fans is telling me that Eddie Gilbert is loading up his elbow pad there with something. He's hiding. I can't see what he's doing, but he's definitely fooling around with that elbow pad.
Wolfy D and Doug Gilbert tangling up now. And Gilbert swings at Wolfy D. Wolfy comes back with a right of his own and busts Doug Gilbert. Should have been a clean break in there for Wolfy D, but Doug didn't give it to him.
And he got just what he deserved, a right hand right in the chops.
Wolfy D and Doug Gilbert tangling up. Doug! Boy, unloaded on Wolfy D right after right. Reversal! Wolfy D whips him in. Big backdrop.
Oh, yeah, how'd that feel? This is getting me pumped up right here. And I can't wait. I'm going to be pumped up when I get my hands on Eddie Gilbert and I get to prove to him who the sexiest man alive, not to mention the greatest wrestler alive is.
Gilbert's upset that a fist has been thrown at Doug. He said, hey, how about that? Well, how about it?
Yeah, we better watch what Eddie Gilbert is throwing in there with that loaded elbow pad. As he gets in, it's just kind of casually struck around the ring.
There he goes, digging in that elbow pad.
Well, I saw what that was. That's a chain.
It looked like they exchanged something. I couldn't tell if he had anything or not.
Yep, it was a chain. He just handed it out to Doug. Yeah, I could see it.
So he's got a chain in that elbow pad.
Now Doug has it now in his hand.
Okay.
Yeah, he just handed it out there.
Handed it out to Doug Gilbert, and Eddie Gilbert pulls a handful of Wolfy D's hair. Yeah, Wolfy is telling the referee, Kevin Christian, he pulled his hair. Wolfy should have a big plug in the back of his head because Eddie Gilbert looked like he just tried to snatch all of his hair out.
I was trying to get Doug to open up his hand. He wouldn't do it. He would just wave like, oh, hello. Got something in that right hand. Watch him.
Now, that's the second time he's pulled hair. Come on, referee, disqualify this punk. He pulled his hair for the second time. He's saying he's the king. He's nothing but a paper champion, like I said before. And in them little red tights, he looks like a queen to me.
Hot stop goes the full hair, Wolfy D, but it didn't work. And Eddie Gilbert is complaining. He pulled my hair. Wolfy D did a little reversal on him that time. Eddie Gilbert throws him right over the top rope onto the concrete floor.
Doug grabbed the referee.
You see that right there is a disqualification. He threw him over the top rope, referee.
Yep.
Eddie Gilbert threw Wolfy D over the top rope.
You're right. Doug distracted the referee. Referee didn't see what Eddie did.
Yes, he did. And now Doug Gilbert's taking advantage of it, slamming Wolfy D's head into the mat. And there he goes on the other side, doesn't he?
He did it again, and again, Doug Gilbert distracting the referee while Eddie is throwing his opponent over the top rope. Wolfy D bounced on the floor again. Throwing your opponent over the top rope is illegal.
Yeah, it's an immediate disqualification, and just so happened that the referee, Kevin Christian, did not see it. Tony Williams climbs back on the apron there to help his partner, Wolfy D.
You see, it's all because...
There you go. Turn him out.
It's all because Eddie Gilbert can't beat anybody. He can't beat an egg with an egg beater. That's why he has to resort to cheating. Each and every chance he gets, he tries to pull a fast one. Well, he got a taste of his own medicine right there.
Couldn't be an egg with an egg beater. I like that.
Yeah, I saw it. He did. I also saw Eddie throw him over the top rope, not once but twice before it happened.
Yeah, right. Doug didn't see that, though. He did not see that.
No, but I'd say Eddie still has one flight over the top rope to go. He can cash in that frequent flyer program anytime and take another trip over the top rope, and Wolfy D would just be even.
He'll save some money with that frequent flyer.
That referee needs to open his eyes because Eddie Gilbert's just stuffing a chain down in his tights.
He says it's your chain, Brian, is what he's saying. Wolfy goes under top, touch five, and a nice hip toss from Sir Wolfy D.
And now they're complaining about the tight pulling. There wasn't any tights being pulled. If it's not one thing, it's another. They're always complaining and always cheating. Well, I'll tell you what. Eddie Gilbert might have a chain with him right now. But when it comes time for me and him, there he goes, Houston. He's choking him with that chain right there.
Yeah, he is, and got that chain on Wolfy D. Look at that. Hot stuff Eddie Gilbert continues to choke away on Wolfy D. And as you was talking about, Brian, you've got the bout coming up this week with hot stuff Eddie Gilbert.
That's right, and I'm sure he's going to have a chain with him. But you know, old Brian Christopher's been known to carry a chain or two, or maybe even three with him. So I'll be waiting for him.
Big slam from Doug Gilbert. Takes down Wolfy D, and Doug sets Wolfy up. High in the air, suplexes him down.
Things not looking good for Wolfy D. Count of two, but he breaks out of it at a 2 count.
Yeah, he didn't get out of that one, Dave, but Wolfy D has been in there most of the time for his team. Hanging in there, DDT, and takes Doug Gilbert down. What a move from Wolfy D. Comes off the ropes with the DDT.
Get that tag over there. There's the tag.
He gets it. Drop kick from Tony Williams, and again. Look at little Tony go. Whipped up Gilbert into the rope. Oh, boy, big boot from Doug. And hot stuff Eddie Gilbert. Did you see that, Dave?
Yep.
Got that chain wrapped around his fist there out on the ring apron. And Tony Williams catches it.
That's it, if the referee
Eddie Gilbert
sees
hit him with the chain right there. Tony was going for the roll-up. No. The referee counted 3, but Eddie Gilbert had a chain, referee. Hold on. Hold on right now.
Yeah.
Yep, Brian
There's
is
the
right.
chain right there. There it is.
Brian is right. Eddie's got the chain, which he's putting away, but he had it wrapped around his fist and hit Tony Williams as he came over to the rope. Yeah, the crowd is verifying what Brian has said. Check his tights. Oh, the referee has found the chain. Disqualification, and the victory is going to go to Tony Williams and Wolfy D.
So we are
reversing the decision. And Eddie Gilbert not happy.
No. We're even. even now, David. 1 ball apiece.
That's exactly right. The only unfortunate thing is we don't have enough time to get a third fall going. But what a feather in the cap of Wolfy D and Tony Williams to be able to look in the record books and see draw against the Gilberts.
Yeah.
Yep, there they go. Brian Christopher. Brian brought his own hardware there, huh? He mentioned during the match, hey, they want to bring chains, that's fine. I've been known to bring 1, 2, 3. I have a couple of them with me. So,
yeah, Wolfy D and Tony Williams are glad to see that man right there, Brian Christopher, as he pointed out to the referee that they had the chain, and he reversed the decision.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So the victory there in that fall goes to Wolfy D and Tony Williams to pull them even, and in the record books it goes as a draw.
Yeah.
Opening match of the day here today. Brian Christopher was in there with the King, Jerry Lawler, Moondog match. It was one of those wild ones that it was the garbage cans and the brooms and the boards breaking and all of that all the way through the thing. Never really got a conventional wrestling match underway, and finally the whole thing just sort of ended or was stopped, and time out on both sides. Time ran out on both sides, so no official decision in that match. Spellbinder against Reggie B. Fine in the next match.
Spellbinder got that win over Reggie B. Fine in there, and
as you pointed out, Reggie B. came out in the winter coat here in spring. Spring is now underway.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know. Reggie is something
He'll
else.
probably have it on in mid-July too.
He probably will. Main event we just told you about. Some kind of action from the USWA today, and we're planning on having more of it next week.
Oh, always.
We hope you'll join us for it because there should be plenty of action from the USWA. Until then, for Corey Macklin, I'm Dave Brown. So long, everybody.
The announcers on this program are selected and paid by parties other than this station, namely the promoters of USWA Championship Wrestling.